Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, it looks like I need to make an apology to our esteemed YouTubers, Chris and Sarah Ingham, because I got it wrong. I accused them in yesterday's video of improving their views when they got back from the holidays. The views were going up and up and up, when in fact, as of today, they're back down to as they usually are. So I got it wrong. I'm sorry. I don't mind admitting it when I do get things wrong. I said your views were going up and would keep going up since you're back from your holidays. It seems not, Chris. I'm sorry. Views are shit as usual. Never mind, eh? You could always go do a bit of shopping. Maybe that'll bring the punters in. Sarah and her B&Ms and home bargain hauls. I'm sure that'll be right.
See this face? That's because I just came out of a scan appointment. I saw my baby girl this morning and she's doing perfect. Perfect. All her.
She didn't have a meltdown though.
You know what I find odd though is how you've all of a sudden magically instantly had an appointment for a scan for your baby when you've been away for all that time. You didn't plan on coming back this early, but you apparently had an appointment. Was this kind of an emergency thing that you needed? Like, were you told to get yourself in to get checked out, or was it an actual planned one? I don't quite believe it was.
I did a little bit. So the sonographer was like...
Didn't even say anything. Chris was just like, I saw the head measurement and it was 4 days lower than what she is. And I was like, so? Does that mean she's small? No, it doesn't. It's not like 100% accurate.
It worried me a little bit for a second, but it's all perfect. It's all normal. It's all good. And I feel very happy today. Yeah, she does, yeah.
I thought that sounded really big. Do you think £3.5 sounds big? But it's not. It's lower. It's like 40. Why am I so out of breath?
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
So, the right way? I don't think we are.
This hospital's so scary. Okay, anyway, right. We'll figure it out if we're going the wrong way or not in a minute. We'll get Google Maps out or something. I'm not sure. We'll be fine.
When she said £3.5, I was like, oh my gosh, that's massive. Feels like really big, but then when I looked on the chart, it's not. It's like, what percent would you say?
It's just below average, yeah. So basically,
but normal.
But normal. So all the measurements were bang on, the 50th centile, every one of them, and she's doing perfect. So it's super, super happy. I was a little bit worried for a minute or two, but I don't know why.
Not a little bit, guys. He was like, they called us out. They called us back in quick, didn't they?
Yeah.
I was like, and then she came into my blood pressure. Does she normally do?
Yeah, I'm sure part of that is paranoia for being away for so long whilst your wife is pregnant and, you know, risking everything that comes with it.
People weren't enthusiastic today. I don't know, but people were enthusiastic, so I was like reading everyone's faces like, wrong, basically, which you should never do. Sarah just said, oh, look how old the lift is because it's got a window in it.
Yeah, because when my nana used to live at the top floor of a high-rise flat. She lived on the very top floor, and it terrifies me thinking back to it because she used to have this massive window in her living room. I swear I used to sit on the window ledge and lean out of it. Top floor, high-rise flat, while I was only a child. And I know she'd be like, sit down, don't lean too far over, but you know, it's one of those things where you think about it, it makes your stomach turn. Anyway.
Sounds like you got your parenting skills from your upbringing, possibly, Sarah. Was this whole stomach-turning moments as stomach-turning as leaving your baby on the beach for any foreigner to nab? That sort of stomach-turning? Or is it a different type?
A lift to get up there always felt like you were struggling for ages. And I remember it had a window exactly like that one. And I used to watch, and then one time we broke down in the lift. We were stuck halfway. Fire brigade had to come. Fun times.
Okay, we've accidentally just found our way out.
Do you know
thank goodness.
Do you know that trip to the post office? What am I talking about? Where have I just got these from? What's it called?
The pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
I'm definitely not the post office.
Trip to the pharmacy was actually really expensive, even though when you're pregnant you get free pharmacy things. But it's actually really expensive because there's a woman in there and she had the nicest Crocs on I've ever seen in my whole life. Now,
sorry to interrupt this, but Sarah, come and live with me in Wales. You know, it's free prescriptions over here. I'm sorry for those that live in England, but I just have to mention it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not a Croc person. I've never had Crocs myself, and I have actually had them.
You're not buying Crocs. Summer's done.
No,
the summer's over with now.
Everyone watching this like summer's not gone yet.
It's over for us.
It's not. She had the nice. There were platform ones. They were like cream. They were platform. And she had like these golden crystal gems in the front, and they were so nice. So I just went online to have a look as I was sat waiting for.
Oh my gosh.
Aspirin.
I knew you were busy.
They were £65 for Crocs. I have to order some though. Imagine how nice and comfy they'll be in the labour ward and like after. So I've still got 10 weeks to go. 9 weeks.
Right.
I didn't feel comfortable if they're going to keep swelling and stuff. I'm growing a baby. I deserve some Crocs.
I love how you say that as if it's something special that you're growing a baby and you deserve some Crocs. Oh my word, Sarah. Yep. Growing a baby is something miraculous for most people. For you, however, it's like a regular occurrence. It's not anything that you've done that's special. You've let Chris into your area, and yeah, it's what can I say? More fool you.
Okay, so technically, because we came out of the house early today, we haven't had any breakfast, and our appointment's dragged on a bit. It's kind of like just after brunch time now. So what are you saying, Bam Butty?
Babe, look at my face. It's summer. Look what I'm having to wear. My feet are sweating. It's summertime and my feet are sweating. I need Crocs. That's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna have to take my shoes off. No joke. Boots are off.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Flip-flops orange from all the sand on holiday. I mean, come on, they're only £3 sandals. They've lasted me all summer. I need Crocs.
No.
Does anyone have Crocs? Comment down below, because I know Crocs are like this thing where like half the population are like, I wouldn't be seen dead in Crocs, and then the other half are like, oh my gosh, once you've tried them you'll never go back. So comment down below what you are, especially if you like try them you'll never go back. I've never had a pair of like traditional looking Crocs, but now that they've got wedges on the platforms they just look so nice.
Don't
and I can
encourage
make
it.
an exception to buy some.
Don't encourage it.
Oh, I really want to get some.
I'm really not sure about how I feel about the way this camera frames my face. I feel like it kind of bends it.
Have we got the other one sent off to be fixed?
No, but I'm organising that today.
Yeah, you relented and actually bought a new camera though, didn't you? As you posted on Instagram. You were forced into it. You had to buy a new camera because, you know, there's so many people complaining about this whole state of affairs with the flickering of the lights on your vlogs, and it's inconvenient to you, so you had to go out and buy a whole new camera. And yeah, you really are stupid, both of you.
Don't forget.
So they'll be back. We won't be filming on GoPro for much longer. The proper cameras will be back on form.
Yeah.
Sarah dragged me into Tesco. She's like, should we go celebrate a nice gun with buying a baby outfit?
No,
I'm
we
like, no.
need an onion.
Come on now, Chris. Sarah needs to get her fix of baby outfits, and the iFam really need to be dragged back, and I'm sure they will with this whole shopping for baby stuff, and more baby stuff, and more baby stuff, and more baby stuff over and over again. And the iPhone will come back because they're like, oh my god, Sarah's having a baby and I need to see what outfits they're getting. And it's just, oh my good god.
And that's why we're in here. We need an onion.
Oh, yeah, that's her excuse. We need an onion.
Look how cute that is.
No.
Look how cute that is.
No, all I see is £9.
You're so tight. Also, we were just walking in then. I can't say what Chris said to me because he's swearing, but he said something to me in a really aggressive way, which wasn't aggressive. It's just our banter. Me and him have banter like that. It's funny. I laugh. Like, we call each other names. We take the mick out of each other all the time.
No, she was holding my hand.
Funny.
She went to hold my hand. She held my hand, and I was like, can we not all dance in public? People think we actually like each other.
Moron. Like that. Like that.
So people...
Hang on, I call you morons all the time. We don't laugh at that. What do I have that Chris doesn't? Or what does Chris have that I don't? Anyway. But if you like banter so much, how come you get so irate and you rant at the haters when maybe it's just banter, Sarah? It's just banter.
I think we like each other. We stop all the
But my point is that we're holding hands, and he said something really aggressive to me, and I burst out laughing. But that's because I know Chris's banter, but the man stood behind us doesn't understand Chris's banter, and I was like, you can't speak to him like that in public because people think you're being serious.
We have a sense of humour like that.
No,
Anyone that knows us for real, that's what we do.
My point is that you can't do it in public.
Can I just clarify?
Realise.
Can we just clarify though? Who wears the trousers in our relationship?
Meet you? Sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
I'll let you try and think it.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm leaving you. I'm off to an onion.
Do you know what we actually do need? Socks and scratch mix.
No, we don't need nothing more.
Go get your onion.
I've come back with my onions.
Babe.
And Sarah's picked up a lot of stuff.
Look how tiny that is.
You can't really gauge it on camera. It is small though.
I couldn't even fit my hand in that. I couldn't put... It's up to £3, that's why. But look how tiny it is. Look at the mitts. Look at the scratch mitts. Won't fit my big toe in that. Right, I've got some options. So we're going to buy one of these for today. Look how fluffy and fleecy that is. Feel
Okay.
it? So soft.
I don't want to rub my onions on it.
It's what?
I don't want to rub my
You
onions
don't
on
rub
it.
onions on it. So we got that one. I'm not. I kind of like the simplicity of that one. It's only £5 as well. Chris is already thinking this one over that one because this is £5 and that one's £8. You know you are. So as I said £5, you're like, yeah, I like that one. This one. This is only £6 and it's very cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
How cute is that? We don't have a little sister.
Cute if it said littlest.
Littlest sister, yeah, that would be cute. And that, or this which doesn't look great, but it's probably the most practical. She doesn't have a dressing gown.
No, that's silly. Get rid of that. Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, that's interesting, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Maybe she does need
It's
a
only
dressing gown.
£5. She hasn't got a towel or a dressing gown right now. And I thought this was a good bargain from Fiverr.
That's sort of fit till she's two, babe. Look at the state of it.
It's 3 months, up to 3 months.
Yeah, that's rubbish. That's.
It's got to be big and baggy. It's a dressing gown. It's meant to keep her dry and warm when she gets out of the bath. You know when she's soaking wet when she's out of the bath?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, well, we'd use a towel, but we can put this round her. Which do you think out of all these?
All right, we'll
this is the cheapest.
Yeah,
Which do you
yeah,
think?
I like the
He just
towel,
told me,
actually.
bearing in mind I just said this, that's the biggest load of whatever he just said. Which one do you want to buy? Which one? Come on, you choose.
I don't like these decisions. I actually do like that one.
Yeah, I think the dressing gown.
But-
She's got loads of sleep suits. But I do like the little sister, but I feel like we should go with the dressing gown.
Yeah, okay.
Do you agree?
Okay.
We'll go with
Dressing gown. And onions.
that. And then
Yeah, and that was Sarah Ingham shopping like she's never shopped before, buying more clothes like she doesn't have hand-me-downs from Mila because Mila was only born a couple of years ago, so why would she have got rid of the other clothes? Anyway, that was pretty much it. The rest of the vlog was absolutely shit. It was also filmed in a setting which renders the film kind of flickery and stuff. I'm not going to show it again, so I'm just going to say what happened. They had this big makeover of the bedroom because they haven't done that before. They put up some curtains, and yeah, it was all fun and games. It was. If you've seen the vlog, please let me know what you thought of the makeover, because it was sensational. And yeah, I feel like their content is absolutely dire right now. In general, they've been struggling for weeks to find anything to film. That's why they've kind of missed days out, and even on the days that they have filmed, it's like being here, there and everywhere because they don't know what to film at all. Even when they're in the most exotic places on earth, they still don't know what to film, and nobody wants to watch what they film. So they get home and now they're lost. Absolutely lost. The poor souls. They have nothing they want to say or have to say, and I found just aren't interested. And I feel the death knell of their channel heading in their direction. It is fantastic to watch, except for watching their vlogs is just shit and boring. And so Chris, if you want something like, to talk about, just say something interesting. Don't talk about fucking onions, okay? Anyway, until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all you want to comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you again soon in another video. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.